I'm a 45-year-old single mom of two. My parents are incredibly wealthy, with over $8 million in retirement accounts, and they have always been generous grandparents, providing designer gifts and even a new car for my daughter's 16th birthday. They had even set up trust funds to cover my kids' college and living expenses in full. The massive problem is that my parents are evangelical Christians who believe being gay is a sin. When my daughter came out to me, I told her how proud I was and how much I loved her, but I begged her not to tell her grandparents. I explained that to them, she wouldn't be their granddaughter anymore. She'd just be a slur. I warned her that telling them would mean losing her car, her college fund, and her inheritance. I wasn't asking her to hide who she was in her daily life, just to keep it from them for a few more years, to ensure her financial security. Initially, she seemed to understand, but after joining an LGBTQ Discord server, she became convinced that living authentically was worth more than the money and that her grandparents might surprise us by changing. Despite my repeated warnings, she decided to tell them during a Sunday dinner. She gave a whole speech about love and acceptance and finally said, "I'm gay." The silence was deafening. My parents didn't yell, they just grabbed their coats and walked out. 2 weeks later, a certified letter arrived from their lawyer. My daughter was removed from the will, her trust fund was dissolved, and her car was repossessed within 48 hours. She lost over $2.3 million in total inheritance and a full ride to college. Now, reality has hit her. She's working at Target and filling out financial aid forms, and she's taking her anger out on me. She screams that I never supported her and wanted her to live in a closet. Something in me finally snapped, and I shouted back that I had warned her over and over. But she chose to listen to strangers on the internet, instead of the person who actually knew how her grandparents think. I've cut my parents off completely, but the damage is done. My daughter is heartbroken, our family is destroyed, and the financial security I tried so hard to protect is gone.